Now, this is a video which I really hope not to do, actually. Concerning a reply, or an apology as we used to say, concerning a video called Niece Attack Another Bombshell. Alright? By, let's find out a name, Caressa. Let's see. Sereba Sana. Okay? Now this footage in front of us, we'll just begin with on that one, okay? She claims this is probably, in her estimation, the restaurant that is just about to be featured in her video. This is where the truck, she says, is probably came to a stationary position. Now everybody that has seen the footage of that night can see that this area is not the boulevard. So it can't be where the truck was. Okay, we've got that over and done with. Right? Everybody knows that. Everybody that has seen the footage of that evening's events by the likes of Richard Goodyear or Goodjarper, whatever he likes to go under, knows that this scene here, this area, is not the same area. Now, the thing is, we can't use the footage from Sereba Sana's video, just in case we get it taken down for copyright. Alright? So, what we can do is to go along, and if you turn on to her video and come to the points that I write down here, in fact, look at the whole of the video if you wish, and then look at the points that I've written down here, and then maybe you, like myself, would wonder what the hell is going on. Who's buggering who here? Hey? Because we're not only just starting out with this false picture of a different place, but what is said by the so-called restaurant owner, whom we don't see, but he is put on the telephone and interviewed by a French journalist, so-called. Okay, we don't know he's a restaurant owner. He's just a voice, of which they've attached the term restaurant owner. Okay? We know how this lot plays out. Come on now, we're not children anymore. Okay, now at 0446, okay, the restaurant owner, so-called, claims to see the truck. At 0519, he claims to see all of this event live, happening in front of him. And at 0542, a few seconds later, he says that he draws everybody outside into his restaurant, and he says the driver, at 0528, he says the driver was entering into the crowd, but they stopped him, the police that is, before he did so, okay, and he parked up. Alright. He also says that there was more than one person in the vehicle. Alright. Now it was at 0557, alright, that he took what he claims to be 135 persons off the street into his kitchen. Why? Locked them up in his kitchen. Right? Now that was at 0557. Okay, something like, well, over 4 minutes later, he's then out of the kitchen at 9:52 minutes. Okay, he is outside and he is saying that it is all over. So what happened to the 132 persons with him in the kitchen? Why did he go into the kitchen after seeing the event, after seeing the van park up? And that two persons eventually, in his eyesight, become one person. And he repeats it, that it's one person eventually. Okay, so why should he go into the kitchen? Well, 132 persons. And those 132 persons he never mentions again. It's just over 4 minutes he spends there for no reason whatsoever. Then he goes out. Would you? Because you don't know what you're going out to. Of course not. And he says in 0712 that the driver was stopped and outside his restaurant the vehicle had actually stopped. Okay, so in actual fact he's in there even less, because if he went in, as he says, that he went in at 0557 and then at 0712 he was outside witnessing this thing, as in 0952 he claims still to be outside. What's he doing? It just doesn't add up, does it? At all. Okay? Now then, 0840. Okay, he says that the truck came careering down. Okay, and that the fireworks had stopped. Well, we saw the fireworks in the background, close by in our footage of the two separate nights that the incident was created over, that they were close to hand. They weren't in the distance, they were close to hand. And that the noise of the fireworks had been taken out. And that there was a sound effects brought in. Okay, but one of the things nobody ever says is the fact that once the truck has started off, okay, why is it that, as this so-called restaurant owner said, okay, in 0840, that all the people watching the firework display was outside his restaurant. Now, is he doing a publicity stunt or muddying the waters? They were all outside. Now, there's a great big distance from his restaurant. Well, this here isn't the same place, is it? But let's, for argument's sake, say that where we saw the truck stood, parked up, the great distance behind that truck would be where the people would stand, which is where you and I would stand, to get as close as possible to the firework display. But no, he's saying it's further down, it's in front of the pigging wagon. No, that's not even reality, and that wasn't reality on the pigging day either. Okay, he's just muddying the waters. He also says in 10:12 that the police, I mean he's still outside, were thinking whether or not the driver, you see he's a mind reader as well, whether or not the driver had explosives on him. Okay? So why is this guy standing outside, having been in the kitchen for about 2 or 3 minutes in actual fact, come back out, lost 132 people, and then he's standing outside and he's mind reading the police about a bomb with the driver? How would he know anything about that? He wouldn't know anything about it. And he speaks in the present tense. It's not something that he heard later. He speaks in the present tense, the mind in actual fact of the police in point 10:12, okay? Now then. This is a false witness. I'll just stop it at this and come back in a moment.